You've got 3 British Lions in the back 3. 3 potent try scorers, 2 on the wings. And in terms of Leigh Halfpenny, obviously you forget how long he's been out of the side for since that day against Italy. Delighted to have them back in, and obviously George missed out on the second and third test as well. And it's hopefully the challenge is as he's getting the ball wide into the wide channels for those 3 players to be at their best. As expected, really. I think that with Pocock and Hooper, I think that it shows the sort of landscape of the game they want to play. It's up to us to make sure that they're not in control of that landscape, and that's a challenge. I think, as always in the game of the international rugby, the contact area is going to be hugely important, and they've got 2 specialists, and I think that's going to be a challenge on the weekend, but something which we look forward to.
Yeah, we've come up close a couple of times. Obviously lost in the last play of the game a few times, and they're a quality team. We know we've got to be at the top of our game to get a result against them, and Saturday will be no different. They come over the year on the back of what's been some improved performances in the championship, and they'll be looking at their past history against us to try and get that victory. But like Rob's just said, we've worked hard in our own game. We've come into this campaign, looking forward to getting back out in our stadium with these 4 home games, and Saturday's where it all starts for us. We've
looked at areas where we want to evolve and improve, and I think you certainly saw those, particularly in New Zealand, and we want to continue. I think the big thing for us and the focus is having composure on Saturday and being clinical, particularly when we get into those areas which we did 12 months ago. And that would be, the key for us, particularly from an attack perspective. And the longer we have the ball, the longer they don't. So, and that's a challenge in itself.